neither manager can really be delighted with the performance of their teams at the moment. We need to have a lot more fire and spark up front. Maybe this man will produce it. Little chip forward.
They didn't think it would be coming all the way to Liverpool to win the Caltex Cup.
All the way to
Singapore to win the Caltex Cup.
Winterburn still with a chance! He scores! Oh my goodness, in the final minutes of the match, Winterburn comes up from nowhere and squares it. Well, how about that? Arsenal can't believe it, and neither can Nigel Winterburn there. Look at that, raises his arms, and David O'Leary congratulates him. It was a great opportunist goal. Grobbelaar in no man's land, a chip over the top. Well, what a way to go. Look at the arms raised there. Campbell raises his arms. Winterburn scores from left full-back position and levels it at 1-1.
Well, that's tempting Providence, isn't it? Just when we're saying that Liverpool looks like they've won the cup, there comes the equaliser.
Well, it couldn't have been closer to time. Arsenal have done it once more. I bet they can't believe it. Well, it looks like we're going to get the penalty shootout. Referee looks at his watch. Certainly didn't look to be on the cards. You never know. They might even. Well, no, that's it. That is it. With just 30 seconds left in the match, Nigel Winterburn comes up from left full-back position, goes round his opposite number, and beats Bruce Grobbelaar with a little chip over the top. So the match is all square, 1-1 after 90 minutes.
Liverpool must regard themselves as shade unlucky there. They definitely were the better team in the second half and deserve to pull it off, but there we are. Arsenal never say die, and a last second equaliser.
Well, you can see Rush, I bet he thought that he had a winner's trophy there to take with him. Len Sachs, the doctor on the right for Arsenal. There is the scorer. Well, goodness me, who would have thought it? Well, Davis. I think Davis has had the best match for Arsenal this evening. There he is, Paul Davis. And then Barnes he's had a sparkling second half. Goodness, he's been everywhere.
Superb, but Nigel Winterburn must be over the moon because he doesn't score goals for Arsenal normally, and here he is in Singapore popping up to score the equaliser in an important game like this. John Barnes had a remarkable second half and showed the Singapore crowd his real skills. We all know what a great player he is, and tonight he proved it.
Well, at Going to Press, the programme says that Winterburn has scored only 5 goals in 112 outings for Arsenal, so there's certainly 6 that we could have seen. And I guess you would consider that a very important one.
I think so. I think the Singapore crowd has been treated as something that the British crowd don't often see, and that's a goal from Nigel Winterburn. So now it's a penalty shootout, and all the drama that brings with it. And I must say, John, the crowd is staying to watch this. There's very few people going home.
Well, it's a great thrill. I mean, although perhaps the match lacked that the kind of commitment that we normally see from the British Soccer League, of course, as soon as pointed out, and as we mentioned earlier, the condition is really so different. The atmosphere, the humidity, the heat, the pitch condition, very difficult to control. And it just shows that really this atmosphere is rather humbling when it comes to even the top performers in the world. Well, we're going to get the penalty shootout. All the teams' players are in the centre of the park, and there is the trophy. The Caltex Cup, competed for the second time. The defending champions Arsenal look to be dead and buried, and then come back.
So now we have a contest between the two goalkeepers, John, both of whom have played tonight. So who's going to be victorious in this one?
Well, it really is a shootout of the champions. Rush. I must say, Mike Marsh there, number 6, he's had an interesting match.
He's played well, he's made a good contribution to the game and looks like being a player of good promise for Liverpool in the future. And a typical Liverpool midfielder type player. Strong in the tackle, all over the field. Very much involved in the game.
Marsh, Rush. Just beyond him was Steve Staunton. Well, it's going to be Liverpool to open up first, and it's going to be Beardsley by the looks of things. Beardsley versus Seaman. Oh, he went the right way, but well struck. 1-0 in the penalty shootout to Liverpool. We are live from the National Stadium. It was 1-1 at full time, and now we can see Lee Dixon. He's a regular penalty taker for Arsenal. He's coming forward. There he is.
Just imagine, John, Lee Dixon's got to take a penalty that's so important, and in another hour and a half's time we've got a plane flying back to England, such as the professional footballer's life these days.
Indeed. Came from Stoke City for 400,000. Is he going to get his... Yes, indeed. Look at that. That's why he is the team's penalty taker.
Made that look easy. So that's 1-1, John, yes? After 2 penalties?
1-1, yes indeed. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way.
That's the way, for any young player watching, that's the way to take a penalty. Beautifully struck, kept it low, wide into the corner.
Chance. Oh, and Seaman has saved it! Seaman has saved it, that from Ray Houghton. Or is it going to be a retake? Did he move? No, it's... Houghton comes back with a wry smile, but I tell you what, he's going to be really churned up inside, that's for sure. Ray Houghton tries to put an easy side-footing shot, and in fact, I think it was Seaman who sent him the wrong way. Now Perry Groves comes in. Can he make this one Arsenal's? He can. Well, it looks as if things stay as they should at the moment, as if Arsenal have stolen it. Well, who knows, who knows.
How the pendulum of fortune swings.
Coming forward now is Steve Nicol. Steve Nicol for Liverpool must convert this. Paul Davis